dead and buried on the edge of your night, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the crowd, sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a light outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you, and Tennessee are always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing
I'm so mature, it got me a therapist to tell me there's other men I ain't doing one night, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one should. I might kill my ex, not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next, how I get here. I might kill my ex, I still love him though. Rather be in jail than alone. I get the sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that you might really love her. This text gon' be evidence. This text is evidence. I try to ration with you, no murder's a crime of passion, but damn, you was out of reach. You was at the farmer's market with your perfect peach. Now I'm in the basement, planning on my patient. Now you laying face down, got me singing over a beat. I'm so mature, I'm so mature, I'm so mature. I got me a therapist to tell me there's other men I do. One night, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one will. I might kill my ex, not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next, how'd I get here? I might kill my ex, I still love him though. Rather be in jail than alone. I did it all for love, I did it all on no drugs. I did all of this sober, I did it all for us. I did it all for love, I did all of this on no drugs. I did all of this sober, don't you know I did it all for us. I just killed my ex, not the best idea. Killed his girlfriend next, how'd I get here? I just killed my ex, I still love him though. Rather be in hell than alone.
I'm finding ways to articulate the feeling I'm going through. I just can't say I don't love you, 'cause I love you. Yeah, it's hard for me to communicate the thoughts that I hold, but tonight I'm gonna let you know. Let me tell the truth. Baby, let me tell the truth. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. See it in your eyes. You hate that you want me. Hate it when you cry. You're scared to be lonely, especially in the night. I'm scared that I'll miss you. Happens every time. I don't want this feeling. I can't afford love. I try to find reason to pull us apart. It ain't working, 'cause you're perfect, and I know that you're worth it. I can't walk away. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it'll never change my mind. 'Cause baby, I would die for you. I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah.
I'm finding ways to stay concentrated on what I gotta do. Baby, boy, it's so hard on you. And yes, I'm blaming you. And you know I can't fake it now or never. And you insinuating that you think we might be better. Better me and you. Yeah, I know you do. You know what I'm thinking. See it in your eyes. You hate that you want me. Hate it when you cry. It ain't working, 'cause you're perfect, and I know you deserve it. I can't walk away. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. I would die for you.
Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it'll never change my mind. 'Cause baby, I would die for you.
I would die for you.
to me. I'm just hoping I don't repeat history. Boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on a Sunday. The nigga I love on a Monday. Never need no one else, babe. 'Cause I'll be switching in positions for you. Cooking in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love infinite, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do. Switching for you, perfect, perfect. You're too good to be true. But I get tired of running. Now I'm running with you, with you. So boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on a Sunday. The nigga I love on a Monday. Never need no one else, babe. 'Cause I'll be switching in positions for you. In the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love infinite, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do. Switching for you. Cooking in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love infinite, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do. Switching for you. There's something that I usually don't do, but for you I kinda want to. 'Cause you're down for me and I'm down too. Yeah, I'm down to switching in positions for you. There's something that I usually don't do, so for you I kinda want to. 'Cause you're down for me and I'm down too. Switching in positions for you. Kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love infinite, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do. Switching for you. Cooking in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love infinite, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do. Switching for you. Yeah. Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I won't have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair out was only out of fear that you'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. 'Cause what's the point of crying? It was never even enough. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? But boys are liar, but boys are liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy. But boys are liar, but boys are liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy. Good enough, good enough.
It's cool. You can say that we had nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. 'Cause 100 boys in Mars shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are, making your excuse not a stupid reason. Go where you want, go where you yeah, to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Go where you want, go where yeah, to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Cliche, who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry. It's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little hair. Think I'm gonna call it art, even if you call it love. I just love someone who calls me baby. 'Cause 100 boys in Mars shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are, making your excuse not a stupid reason. Go where you want, go where yeah, to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Go where you want, go yeah, to stop the world just to stop the When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. And when you think about me, all of those years ago, you're standing face to face with I told you so. You know I hate to say I told you so. You know I hate to say, but I told you so. Cause 100 boys in Mars shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are,
Welcome to the University of Maryland. Please take this opportunity to silence your cell phone and anything else that might beep or buzz. Please take note of the nearest exit from the venue in case of emergency. Thank you for joining us on this important day.
off into nowhere. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. Welcome to the 2025 Commencement Celebration for the Department of Art at the University of Maryland. Yeah! I'm giving you lots of opportunities for that during this speech. Plenty. All right. I'm Brandon Morse, Chair of the Department of Art, and I'd like to welcome the parents, extended family, and friends of the graduating class of 2025. Yeah. Some of you may be attending the big campus commencement ceremony tonight, but this is where we get a chance to focus a little more personally on our majors. And this year, we again celebrate the graduates from two distinct majors, studio art and immersive media design. For those of you who don't know, immersive media design is a new major which focuses on how new and emerging technologies play an ever-increasing role in our collective creative landscape. It's a joint major that's the result of a collaboration between the departments of art and computer science. It's one where students work in teams, combining their respective skills to build immersive experiences using new and novel methods. I'm also very happy to say that today we also celebrate students who are completing a brand new academic minor within the Department of Art. Those in the creative placemaking minor have worked with the Department of Art and the School of Architecture to reach out into communities to build shared creative experiences which place a priority on engaging in dialogue and cooperation with those in our neighboring communities. So, for all of our graduating students this year, all of us on stage welcome you today and celebrate your accomplishments. I think I can safely speak for all the faculty here today when I say how proud we are of you. As a faculty, we have watched you all come together and build a community in our department. Your energy, enthusiasm, and vibrance has been compelling and an honor to experience firsthand. So, before we get too far into this today, graduates, I would like for you to stand up and take a moment to be appreciated for getting here today. Stand up. Love it. Now it's your turn. While you're standing, none of you would have made it here today without the support of the friends and family that you have here in the audience today. So now it's your turn. Take a second, turn around, find your people in the audience, and give them a round of applause. All right, you can sit down now. All right, so I'm just going to take a minute to introduce the faculty with us up on stage today. Starting from your left, Professor Patrick Craig, our Director of Undergraduate Studies and Instructor of Painting and Drawing. Professor Emily Conover, Painting, Drawing, and our Chief Advisor. Professor Stevens Miller, Esquire, from Immersive Media Design. Dr. Catherine Guinness, teaches Art Critical Studies. Professor Foon Sham, teaches Sculpture. Professor Shannon Collis, teaches Digital Media and is our Director of the Graduate Program. Professor Cy Keener, Immersive Media Design, Art and Technology, Jack of all trades. Professor Antoine Key, Graphic Design. And from Immersive Media Design, Chantel Idu. Okay. I also have to take a moment to thank the staff in the Department of Art for all of their hard work in keeping the program running. I'd like to start by thanking our graduate administrative assistant, Danielle Curtis. I'd like to thank Jerica Nolan, who is our administrative program specialist and commencement coordinator. She made all of this happen today. I need to thank our business manager, Rainey Beckett, for making sure that we could keep the program running. And along those same lines, our safety and compliance officer, Jerry Romano, who said is hiding in the back somewhere. He's the one that keeps our shops running and keeps our students safe in them. It's nice, every year we're adding more units and more staff, and so now I get to thank Tommy Bobo, who was our digital media specialist in the Department of Art. And with that, and also with that, Ian McDermott, who was the media specialist in immersive media design. And another thank you for Chantel for advising all of the IMD students. Okay, so as we gather here today, we find ourselves at the intersection of tradition and innovation. It's a moment to reflect on the journey that brought each of you to this place and time, a journey marked by hard work, dedication, and undoubtedly a fair share of challenges and triumphs. Over these past few years, you've honed your skills, nurtured your creativity, and pushed the boundaries of what's possible in the realms of art and design. You've spent, hopefully, untold hours in the studio improving your craft and completed another step in the long journey of finding your unique artistic voices. At Maryland, we fold our program into a strong general education. Many of you are double majors or seek double degrees with art history, computer science, English, biology, engineering, and neuroscience, to name just a few. You recognize the strength of interdisciplinary experience and make the most of your opportunities to do something, to explore these connections. In addition, many of you go beyond the requirements of our major and fill every open elective slot with art and design courses, seeking depth and development in your work. Whether focusing on a career in art and design or simply placing art at the center of a broad education, each of you embody the importance of creative thinking and the collaborative spirit. And whether in art, design, creative placemaking, or immersive media, you've all chosen a demanding path. Unwittingly or not, you've tasked yourselves with one of the most difficult things any one person can be asked to do with their lives, and that is, simply put, to create something out of nothing. To create something that not only captivates the senses, but also touches the soul, something that resonates with the human experience in a way that is once profound, novel, and timely. As artists and designers, you're tasked with the extraordinary feat of bringing the intangible to life, of transforming abstract ideas and emotions into tangible works of art and design that speak to the depths of our humanity and shed light and give meaning to our shared experiences. As artists and educators, the faculty up here today work every day to reinforce the importance of the skills you've learned and possess, those of resourcefulness, problem solving, creativity, and most importantly, critical thinking. And every year at commencement, we talk about these virtues in broad and sweeping terms. But in this time, at this moment, the act of making art feels all the more important. It's important because what you do, what you have trained to do, has the capacity to shape culture. And with that capacity comes the ability to influence the trajectory of society. And while these words, these platitudes of change and power and future, are often spoken at commencement ceremonies for all disciplines and fields of study, precious few can lay claim to these concepts as resoundingly as the arts. As artists, you have the unique opportunity to speak with your work in a way that can question, challenge, and uplift those who view it. Indeed, you are now on a path which follows a long history of those who have done just that. Art history is rich with examples of artists and singular artworks which have impacted the way we view ourselves and the ways in which society functions. Artists have long dedicated themselves to speaking to injustice, bringing awareness to issues, and raising a voice for those who need it. Whether it's the sculpture and life of contemporary artist Ai Weiwei, whose practice challenges authoritarian regimes, or the iconic work of Shepard Fairey, whose posters, street art, and design gave us hope, or looking back a bit further, and perhaps most famously, Pablo Picasso's Guernica, a painting which even almost 90 years after its creation remains one of the most poignant and enduring symbols of the horrors of war and the dangers of fascism. As you leave here to pursue the arts and design, know that the work that you do, the work that you go on to do, has this same capacity to affect change. And no matter how you choose to practice the arts, there's value in what you do. Even the seemingly simple act of creating something beautiful holds immense power. To be able to reach out and affect someone through your creativity is an act in and of itself to be valued and cherished. I know that I speak for all of us on stage here today when I say that we have witnessed this remarkable promise from each of you already. We have seen you challenge assumptions in your work. We've seen you dedicate yourselves to causes and ideas, and we've seen you work tirelessly to create remarkable works of art, design, and immersive media. We've also watched as you've created a community in our department, a community of creativity and generosity that gives each of us hope for the future. And for that hope, I say thank you. And to you and your remarkable accomplishments, I and everyone here in attendance today says congratulations to you. And with that, it's time for me to introduce our graduating senior speaker for the year. And I have to say, I'm extremely happy that our speaker this year is somebody who so wholly embodies so much of what we as a faculty hold dear in our program, Rafael Rodriguez. A little bit about Rafael. He was born in Santa Rosa de Lima, a small town in El Salvador. In 2013, he migrated to the United States to flee gang violence in his homeland. He arrived in Maryland and enrolled in Northwestern High School. And there he discovered his love for art in his sophomore year, which led him to be selected as a member of the Visual and Performing Arts program. In 2020, he graduated from Montgomery Community College and continued his education here at the University of Maryland, where he is earning a degree in studio art and has completed a minor in U.S. Latino-Latina studies, which has provided him a broader understanding of his community and informed his artwork. Rafael's diverse body of work consists of paintings, murals, sculptures, and performance art. Upon transferring to the University of Maryland, Rafael immediately became a guiding presence in our department. He's a member of our honors program. He served as an undergraduate teaching assistant in our sculpture classes, and notably conceived of, created, and performed in a 10-hour-long endurance performance art project in our sculpture yard. Beyond the bounds of our department, Rafael has continued to explore his love for art. He works with local arts organizations such as Red Dirt Studios and Joe's Movement Emporium. This year alone, Rafael's work has been part of several exhibitions, including a show called Monumental Washington, which is an exhibition at the American University Art Museum. He's had a two-person show at Montgomery College and 2 solo shows off campus, one at Rhizome, DC, and the other at the American Poetry Museum. His work has been featured in the Washington Post, among other media, and his goal is to become an art professor and contribute to society through creating art that reflects both his experiences and that of his community. So please, join me in welcoming Rafael Rodriguez.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think I have cried enough while writing this paper, and I hope I don't have to cry today again, but if I do, I apologize in advance. I want to start by expressing my sincere gratitude to the art department, the faculty, and my fellow graduate students for allowing me to share this moment with you. It is an honor to stand here today, not only as a student, but as someone who carries a story, a journey, and a community with every step I take. I want to say a few words of gratitude to my family as well. Le quiero enviar un abrazo a mis padres. Sé que por motivos fuera de nuestro control no pudieron estar aquí para celebrar conmigo. Sorry, it will take me a while. Pero les quiero dar las gracias, porque a pesar de que no han presenciado este proceso, ni podrán presenciar los frutos de este esfuerzo, sus oraciones han estado presentes siempre. Que Dios me los cuide mucho, porque ustedes han sido una parte de mi inspiración para no rendirme. Y a mis hermanos les quiero decir que este es un fruto de sus esfuerzos también, y que estaré agradecido con ustedes siempre. Esta es una victoria para ustedes también. When I came to this country in 2013, I never imagined that one day I would be graduating from university. I left El Salvador, a country shaped by the weight of war, corruption, and violence. Like many others, I left my homeland for survival and a pursuit of a dream. When I look back at my journey, I realized that besides looking for safety and stability, it was also about reclaiming my sense of purpose. My journey as an artist did not start in a classroom, but in real-life experiences. From working as a child to help my family to fighting an immigration case for over 9 years, I learned that creativity is survival and a way to resist. I never made any formal art in El Salvador, as I barely learned how to read. Education is not so important when there's a need to bring food to a table. The social and economic problems in El Salvador and the lack of opportunity left many young people with no alternative other than to migrate undocumented. When I arrived in the United States, I was placed in a detention center and then a correction center. I found myself struggling with new challenges. The immigration experience was different from anything I have understood. I was a teenager navigating an unfamiliar education system, learning a new language, and even learning how to read, and trying to figure out how to make a life in a place far away from home. It was a difficult transition marked by uncertainty and fear, but it was also during this time that I discovered my passion for art. In 2014, while I was attending Northwestern High School, I took my first art class. It was there that I realized that art has the power to heal and connect. It became a tool for me to explore my identity as an immigrant, but also to understand my own struggle. It also gave me a different way to ask important questions about who I am and what I wanted to contribute to society. Art became a refuge for me that helped me process everything that I had experienced. For many of us, creativity is a way of making sense of everything around us. It makes us confront the things that harm us and the things that seek to erase us. For me, making art is survival. It is my chance to express everything that I have experienced as an undocumented immigrant and to reclaim my voice, my dignity, and my humanity. One of the most important moments in my journey as an artist at University of Maryland was when I created a performance piece at the Sculpture Yard. The piece was a direct reflection of the emotional weight that immigration takes on individuals. The performance was not just about me. It was about all of us who carries the weight of a journey, those who endures the hardship of displacement, and those who never stop dreaming for a better life. I want people to experience the physical and emotional weight of the immigrant experience. It illustrated the resilience and the pain that immigrants carry with them. And while the journey is filled with uncertainties, there's always hope. I share this because my journey, like the journey of many of us, it is not isolated. It's a journey that has been shaped by the love and support of those who listen and guide us. There's people along the way, and Professor Conover, Professor Crate, and Professor Foon are just some of them. It is through their support and through the community that we find the strength to keep fighting, to keep going, and to keep creating art. So I jumped up something here. The creation of my performing piece, as much of my work, comes from my own memories, my fear, and my experiences. But I'm also inspired by the belief of the power of art to challenge injustices and to build empathy and to inspire change. In my time at University of Maryland, I have been fortunate to meet mentors who have supported me through every step of this journey. Professor Conover was the first person that I connected with when I arrived at the University of Maryland. I remember that the first thing I told her was, I have no idea what I'm jumping into, and I have no idea how anything works in the university. But from that moment on, she believed in me. She guided me through this academic process, helping me through this institution. Her support, guidance, and encouragement have been a constant reminder that even in the face of difficult times, there are people who are willing to help you find your way. To my fellow graduates, I want to remind you that the work that you create is not just for galleries or museums. The work that you create can make change, build communities. Whether your medium is a sculpture, video, design, or any other form of art, your work matters. It is a reflection of your own experience, your struggle, and your dreams. As creators, we are always asking questions and looking for answers, and art is a way to share with others what we see and what we experience. Art can also create space for empathy and understanding. We do not create to be recognized, we create because as artists we are called to document our life and our communities and everything around us. We create because through work we remind society that we exist, that we feel, that we struggle, and we dream. We create because through our work, we can build a better future. Our work as artists is never finished. We will continue to create, to question, and most importantly, to demand the recognition of our shared humanity. I want to thank my mentors, professors, teachers, family, and my partner and friends, and any other person who in any way helped me to get to this point. And to any undocumented children dreaming in the classrooms and your immigration journey or hiding in the shadows, I want you to know that your dreams are not invisible. You're not alone. And this achievement is yours as well. I'm going to translate this. Y a los niños indocumentados que sueñan en los salones de clases o están en una trayectoria migratoria o se esconden en la sombra de este país, quiero que sepan que sus sueños no son invisibles y que no están solos. Y este logro es para ustedes también. Thank you very much, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you. Okay, now it's time. Now is the time in the program where we give out some awards. And the first award that we give out is the James P. Wharton Award for Excellence in the work presented in the graduating senior exhibition. James Wharton was the first director of the studio art program at Maryland in the mid-20th century, and he built the foundation of a serious art department. An endowment in his name now provides the funds for these awards. So the show is up now, and you'll have a chance to come see it if you haven't already after this ceremony. All of the faculty vote on this, and so each of our faculty voted on the strongest work in the show. And this year was a competitive year. The votes were very close. So I'm going to award the first, second, and third prize. If you hear your name, come on up and receive your award, and then go back to your chair. Sound good? So in third place this year for the Wharton Award, it goes to Gina Lee for her painting. No, I mean, you can say something. Oh, you go back to your chair now. In second place this year goes to Grace Oriana for her sculpture. I can't believe it's not better. And first place this year goes to Rafael Rodriguez for Untitled. Congratulations again to the recipients of the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. All right, so now is the time you've all been waiting for. We are going to process the undergraduate students to receive your degrees. So Professor Patrick Craig will be reading the names. We'll have the first row stand and process, come up, shake hands with the faculty, and when you get over here, you're going to get a picture of a turtle from me, which is a stand-in for a diploma. You're also going to get your picture taken, which will be offered to you for a very reasonable price in the near future. So, without further ado, I'm going to invite Professor Craig to the stand to read the names of the graduates.
Hi, everybody. If family want to take photos, you can come down here, and there'll be a slight pause when they reach Professor Morris. So just be aware that when they reach me, you might want to come down and take a photo if you wish. It's my pleasure to read these names. So they're going to go alphabetically. You'll come up here, then proceed to shake hands with everybody, and go to Professor Morris at that time. So, Aliyah Bakri. Benitez Garcia Delia. Caroline Ben. Congratulations. Quentin Butler. Karina Kane. Caitlin Callahan. John Carney. Titak Chumter, or Wave. Kimberly Cole. Olivia Cook. Paris Cook. Congratulations. India Davis. Andrei Davidov. Elijah Duster. Rylan Fletcher. Did you fill out a card? Ashana Moneflower. Just come on up, Griffith. Come on up, Griffith. Allison France. Elizabeth Greer. She must not be here today. Elena Hernandez.
You said it wrong.
Okay. Esmeralda Herrera Navarro. I don't know. They're missing. Jacqueline Herrera. Eileen Foley. Catherine Sue. She must not be here. Elena Fossman. I'm sorry. Congratulations. Jude Jabai. Catherine Del Carmen Jimenez Balbebwe. That's as good as I can do. Elena Johnson. Miles Johnson. So Yun. What's the first name? Ethan. Ethan Huang. Sarah. I'm sorry, what's the last name? Croquette? Okay, Sarah Croquette, come on up. Xavier Joyner. Christine Lee. Caitlin Kreutzer. This isn't very helpful. Gina Lee. Soon Kim. I thought I called that. Soon Kim. Alexis Makhampu. Micah Myers. Emily Miranda. Aaliyah Mitchell. Brianne Nettles. Did you?
Here's my name card.
Marilee Shimura. Polly Wynn. Carly Nuzzo. Priya Oza. Jenny Park. Madison Paris. Toby Peabody. Cecilia Powell. Madeline Piatra. James Redhead. Jaden Robinson. Rafael Rodriguez. Carly Rohde. Alyssa Ross. Brandon Turpin. Edgar Yuana. Mia Vale. Yes, he's not here. Is Yuri here? No, okay. Nadine Vaz. Augustus Weiner. Janae Young. Congratulations. And Isaiah Sack. All right.
All right. Next up, we have our graduating students from Immersive Media Design. Reading the names of those graduates will be Chantel. I do.
The first name is Aaron Alsop.
Congratulations.
Grace Anderson Centofanti. Madeline Blaisdell. Raymond Gua. Diana Huynh. Emma Huynh. Ajitesh Kaladi. Anika Kapoor. Lois Kim. Will Lee. Shaquila Nakojo. David Temitepe Abodemu. Evelyn Oriana. Grace Oriana. Zoe Salam. Amanda Tuman. And Connor Vu.
Can we get a big round of applause for our graduates? Oh, yeah. You're next. We're getting to you. You're next. So now that we've finished the Bachelor of Arts degrees, it's now my pleasure to confer the degrees to our Masters of Fine Arts students. And to do that, And to do that, to have that honor, is our Director of Graduate Studies, Professor Shannon Collis.
So the Master of Fine Arts degree represents the highest level of scholarly achievement in the field of studio art. At the University of Maryland, the MFA program is a rigorous, interdisciplinary, 3-year course of study that culminates in a public thesis exhibition. This final presentation showcases each graduate's research, emphasizing diverse, innovative, and critically engaged approaches to contemporary art making. This year, the MFA thesis series featured 2 distinct exhibitions, each highlighting the work of our graduating MFA students. The first exhibition featured work by Margaret Walker and Trevon Coleman. Together, they create layered worlds shaped by memory, time, history, and the archive. Drawing from personal histories and image collections, their work traces recurring points of return and invites viewers to navigate their own paths through these constructed worlds. The second exhibition features work by Jill McCarthy-Stauffer and Varvara Tokareva, who explore the role of technology in shaping our perceptions of reality, the environment, and society. In this show, dystopian speculation stands alongside visions of utopia, creating a sense of the uncanny and the surreal. So I encourage you to visit the second exhibition in the series. Is currently on view at the University of Maryland Art Gallery. We'll be going over to the Art Sociology building following today's ceremony, so be sure to check that out. All 4 graduates' work has grown significantly during their time at UMD, evolving from early studio experiments into fully immersive, multi-sensory gallery experiences. These thesis exhibitions highlight how sustained critical dialogue and experimentation can transform complex ideas into cohesive, impactful, creative practices. Beyond their studio work, each of our graduates has contributed meaningfully to the artistic community, both on campus and beyond. They have persevered through challenges, formed lasting friendships and collaborations, and emerged as artists whose work engages deeply with social issues, personal histories, and contemporary realities. Margaret, Varvara, Trevon, and Jill, today we celebrate your growth, your dedication, and your passion. I'm excited to see how you continue to create compelling work that encourages new ways of thinking, enriches lives, and deepens our understanding of the world. So it is now my great pleasure to introduce the MFA graduates of 2025. Jill McCarthy-Stauffer. Varvara Tokareva. Margaret Walker. And also I wanted to say Trayvon Coleman, who couldn't join us this afternoon for the ceremony. The David C. Driscoll Award of Excellence has been created to honor Professor David Driscoll and his tremendous contributions as an artist, teacher, and scholar, both on campus and beyond. His work as an artist and his study of the history of African American art have had a major influence on students, teachers, and artists regionally, nationally, and internationally, making him one of the most influential figures in his field. During his university tenure, he chaired the Department of Art and received numerous prestigious awards and honorary degrees, including the Distinguished University Professor Award and the President's Medal. Dr. Driscoll's gift of his personal archives and numerous artworks to the University of Maryland form the foundation of the David C. Driscoll Center. The David C. Driscoll Award of Excellence recognizes a graduating MFA candidate for both overall performance and contributions to the Department of Art. The award honors the recipients' remarkable achievements in their thesis work, as well as their exemplary citizenship and significant contributions to the department, including teaching. This year's David C. Driscoll Award of Excellence goes to Varvara Tokareva. Thank you.
One last round of applause for the Masters of Fine Arts students. And I'd also like to take just a minute to recognize Professor Collis, Professor Shannon Collis. She's been our Director of Graduate Studies for 5 years, and this is the end of her term. She'll be stepping down as DGS. She left the program in a much stronger place than it was 5 years ago, and has set a high water mark for her successor. And so I just wanted to say quickly, thank you. All right, we're nearing the end of our program. My last duty is to invite you all back to our building, to the Art Sociology building after this. We'll have a reception with food and beverages. Graduates, there's goodie bags for you, so come by and get that. And importantly, the senior show is open. Come see the amazing work that the graduating seniors have done, and the MFA exhibition is open, and so please go check that out as well. So, one last time, a round of applause for our graduates. Thank you, everybody.